Tomorrow, all throughout the country, people will go to the polls and they'll vote for national offices, local offices, the community where you live, maybe the dog catcher's up for re-election. It's a day when the nation will be exercising their opportunity, their right, and their responsibility to vote for their elected officials, the people who will lead them. Today, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about who you should vote for, so don't miss this edition, the special Election Eve edition of Live Prayer.
What problems are you dealing with in your life right now?
Do you feel like giving up? Times are hard and you're not strong. Well, I know the answer for you, and it will lead to real truth. Don't look back to yesterday.
Now there are answers.
Tomorrow's on
Welcome
the
to
way.
Live Prayer.
It's waiting there for you.
Here's your host, Bill Kelly.
You can make it through. There is a hope for you.
And welcome to Live Prayer. I'm Bill Keller. It's good to have you with me on this Monday morning as we are not only starting a new week, but starting a new month. We are on the tail end of the year 2010. It's amazing. It just seems like yesterday we were celebrating Thanksgiving, Christmas, the dawn of the new year, and here we are, November 1st, 61 days from the end of the year, Thanksgiving a few weeks away, Christmas not very far off, and then there will be time to bring in another year, 2011. Time really does go oh so quick. I pray you had a good weekend. It's so good to be with you. We've got a great program today. Of course, tomorrow is Election Day all throughout the country, and I will be sharing with you in a little bit who you need to vote for. This is a program you really need to watch because voting's not just a right, but it's a responsibility. Being a godly citizen is what God has called us to be in the Word. Yes, we're citizens of another country, a heavenly country, but for this brief journey through life, we're also citizens of whatever country you live in. And if you're watching us here in the United States, you're part of this great nation, and voting is one of our wonderful rights and responsibilities. And as we get into this program today, I'm going to lay out a very clear case who you need to be voting for tomorrow, so don't miss it. Of course, I'm Bill Keller, founder of LivePrayer.com, the world's largest interactive Christian website. We reach a little over 2.4 million people every day all around the world via the internet. I'd encourage you to come visit us at Live Prayer. The web address is on the screen. Incredibly unique content you're not going to find anywhere else. Everything's free. There's nothing there that tries to get you to buy things. This is not a place for commerce. It's a place for ministry. It's a place for you to come in your time of need to find hope and help and strength and answers. So come visit us, www.liveprayer.com. And from that website, you can access our new website for the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. You can access our special section about the Jonah Project, our Live Prayer Church, the world's online cathedral. Everything is accessible through our main website, liveprayer.com. Please check it out. Speaking of the 9/11 Christian Center, another great weekend, and it's amazing. We were excited many months ago to announce the opening on September 5th. We're now coming into the home stretch where we've really only got, I think, 8 more services left at the Marriott. Of course, we are holding services every Sunday, 11 a.m. at the New York Marriott, which is a half a block from Ground Zero. I personally fly up each weekend to conduct those services. And I would just encourage you, if you're possibly going to be in New York City for the holidays, you might want to come visit one of our services. Again, it's every Sunday, 11 o'clock, in the ballroom of the New York Marriott at 85 West Street, just a half a block from Ground Zero. 2 weeks from today, which would be the 15th of November, on this program, I will be announcing the permanent home of the 9/11 Christian Center, which we are going to open on January 1st. We have found the location. We're in final negotiations. going to get that lease package signed, sealed, and delivered. And 2 weeks from today on this program, I will be making the official announcement of the opening of the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero, where we will literally have services 7 days a week. It's going to be an incredible opportunity for us to boldly, and when I show you the pictures of the location, you will understand when I say visibly, boldly and visibly proclaim the Lord Jesus Christ there in New York City. And this space is, you can literally look out the front of the new center and see Ground Zero. It's just an amazing location God opened up for us. So that's 2 weeks from today. But before I do anything else today, I create a very short video about the 9/11 Christian Center, the vision of it, and I want you to watch it right now, because this vision has become a reality as of September 5th when we started our services at the Marriott, and the rest of the vision unfolds January 1st when we move into our permanent home. Watch this quick video, and I'll be right back. I'm Bill Keller, founder of LivePrayer.com. Recently, it was publicized that the Muslims would be building a mosque at Ground Zero. Let me make sure you understand that this was a purposeful and premeditated act. This is not an accident. They already have many mosques in New York City. This was done in a very well-orchestrated way. This mosque at Ground Zero will be a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1,400 years, 9/11, 2001, when their Muslim brothers flew those planes into the World Trade Center towers. More of their Muslim brothers went into the Pentagon. Others headed to the Capitol, were courageously ditched in the fields in Pennsylvania. But make no mistake about it, this mosque at Ground Zero is a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1,400 years. It will be a place where they will teach this generation, future generation of Muslims, how to hate this nation, how to turn this nation into a Muslim land, which is their ultimate goal. They will teach people Sharia law, the law that Islam is governed by all over the world. What is our response as Christians? I thought and prayed hard about this. I decided that why hold another rally, another protest march, that a few hours after it was over, everybody would go home and forget about it. Nothing would change. I realize there are many great efforts to try to stop this mosque from being constructed. And while I pray they're effective, and while I pray that they will be successful, in my heart of hearts, I know that the Muslims, with their massive amounts of money, will be ultimately victorious. This mosque will be built. We don't need another protest. What we need is a bold, visible response to what the Muslims are about ready to do at Ground Zero. That response is the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. We aren't going there with swords. We're going there with the gospel of Jesus Christ. This is like Elijah on that wonderful day where he invited the prophets of Baal to Mount Carmel and said, let's see whose God answers by fire. Today I issue that same challenge to Imam Faisal Raouf, the Imam of the Ground Zero Mosque. You bring your false God, I'll bring the God of the Bible, and we'll see which God answers by fire. Phase 1, we will hold services every Sunday, starting September 5th at 11 o'clock through the end of the year at the New York Marriott, right by Ground Zero. As of January 1st, we'll move into our permanent facility at Ground Zero, where we will hold evangelistic meetings 7 days a week. We will have a special 9/11 Memorial Prayer Room for visitors to Ground Zero and those who work in the financial district, those who live in that area to come and pray. I know that as time goes on, the Muslims will try to silence me. They will try even to kill me. But the gospel won't be stopped. And I need you to help me today. I need you to stand with me. Many people are outraged by what is about ready to happen at Ground Zero. And people say, how can my voice be heard? You can stand with me and the 9/11 Christian Center. Go to my website, LivePrayer.com. On the left menu bar, click on the donation link. There is a secure server there where you can give via major credit card, you can give via PayPal, or you can just drop a check to our corporate headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. You can take a stand against this mosque, a meaningful stand, a stand that not only is going to drown out the lies of Islam, but it's going to lead souls to faith in Jesus Christ. I believe it's going to spark a revival in the city of New York, and I believe it's going to turn this nation back to God and His truth. Please, stand with me today. Your voice can be heard. You can make a difference. The 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero is the answer to this mosque and for this nation. I'm Bill Keller. God bless you. That's the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. Again, 2 weeks from today, I will be making the official announcement on this program of our new permanent home that opens January 1st. I'm really excited. And I know you will be too when you see it, trust me. All right, let's take our first break of the morning. Watch this important announcement. When I come back, I'm going to tell you who you need to be voting for in the elections tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'm Bill Keller of LivePrayer, and I need your help. God has challenged me to open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. This is a response to the new mosque that's being built within a block of the World Trade Center towers used to stand. The Muslims are spending $110 million to build this mosque. God said to me to go put a Christian center within a block of Ground Zero, and that's what we're doing. We're going to open this center on Sunday, September 5th. I'll be flying personally to New York to hold those services every Sunday till the end of the year. And then starting January 1st, the center will literally be open 24/7. We'll hold evangelistic services there every day. We'll have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room so that those who come to New York City to visit that hallowed ground will have a place to come and meditate, pray, just spend some quiet time. This is a great undertaking. I can't do this alone. I need your help. To give a gift to the 9/11 Christian Center, you can go to LivePrayer.com. Click on the donation link on the left menu bar. There you will find a secure server so you can make a gift with your major credit card, or you can give via PayPal. Or if you want to just drop a check to us, that's great. You can send that to our headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. That address is on your screen. In the information line of your check, just put 9/11 Christian Center, and your gift will go to this great undertaking. Islam is a 1,400-year-old lie from hell. The audacity of the Muslims to build a center in the shadows of where the Trade Center towers that their Muslim brothers knocked down, killing 3,000 innocent people, is a travesty. People are upset. I'm upset, but we're taking action. Sunday, September 5th. We will put our faith to the test as we open the 9/11 Christian Center.